Well, welcome to Petite Street. Today we're going to be starting on a new project, which is Sam's Study. And of course probably won't look exactly like what they're doing because it's a study. I'm going to have a desk in it rather than just another bookshelf. And of course if it's a study you don't need a sign. If you look real close there, maybe show you, it says sale. Well, you don't have a sale. So I think they're mixed up between a bookstore and a study. So if you would, please subscribe. If you like the program, indicate so. And you can reach me at onepetitestreet@gmail.com. So today we're going to start work on what's called Sam's Study. And here's a picture of what the finished product is supposed to look like. Although, as with the kitchen, I don't think my study will be quite as cluttered. And it will I'll probably be putting a desk in it if it's a study. So it's going to have some electrified lights, and so let's kind of review some of the materials that they've given. One of the things that they do is they give you sheets like this that you can lay the parts out on, so as you work on your project you know where all the parts are. So I'm going to be setting those up on a different table, and so that I can have the parts laid out and I will know where they're at. Because one of the things with these small projects, finding the parts is a big part of the project. So they give us certain things to work with, certain tools, and they give us two types of glue. One is, one is this, which is like an Elmer's glue, and it's slow drying. And this is a quick drying glue. It almost works as fast, I would say, as a hot glue gun glue. And they also provided paintbrush and some paint. And then they suggest that you have certain tools to use, and one of them is a ruler, and I like this square because I picked it up for $1 at a garage sale, and it has the inches on one side and centimeters on the other. So I kind of like that. Next thing they ask you to have is a good pair of scissors, and I like these. They're small, they're metal, but they're very nice and sharp, and they stay that way. And also a cutting tool, as they say, and this is a utility knife. I'll put those back there. Whoop. We'll get that later. Then they say to have a screwdriver, pencil, and they provide, I forgot to show what they provide, this, which is a pair of tweezers for handling small things. And because you have to bend some metal, they say to have a pair of pliers, and these nice little needle nose pliers work very well. And of course, the very helpful little clips. So those are the things that we need, the tools, and a screwdriver. I got that there. Okay, so those are the tools that we need to do the job. And we're going to start today, in just a minute, working on the first of 6 shelves that will be in the study. And because it's the introduction day, we're going to do one of the smaller ones, and we're going to put that together. It's actually called cabinet number 4, so we're going to start there. So as soon as we have these tools and that cleared away, we'll start on that project. So it took me a minute or so to figure out how to get the glue open. And so we're going to put some glue right along here. Whoop. Oh, crap. Put some glue right along here, and we'll take the other board and we'll put it on the outside, and we'll kind of hold it in place with our magnets. Let it set up and dry. Make sure that that's kind of square. Like that. And we'll let that dry for a moment, and we'll glue some others and we'll show you what it looks like. So now we have the outward part of the bookcase done, and we're going to put a spot of glue on each one of these shelves, so that we can glue the shelves into their place. Just a tiny bit of glue. Let's see if we can get them in there in the right place. I've got some lines drawn there, and let's see. There we go. Got that one in place. And we'll use the human vise to hold it for a minute till the glue sets up. Good old human vise. And we'll take a spot of glue on the other one. And we'll put it in where we have our lines drawn. And try and make it as level as possible. And we have our first bookshelf for Sam's study. So we've completed the first part of our project, Sam's study, and we're going to now continue to working on it. We also have another project which was that we're going to be painting and putting the floor down in the upstairs hallway or the sewing room in the large dollhouse. So I ask you to stay tuned. Hopefully we'll be alternating those on different days so you can watch them. Of course, you can watch the series on each one with the playlist. You can see the playlist for the kitchen and some other activities. So check those out. Well, until next time, spend some time with the higher power, and also spend some time thinking of others, and those two things will bring so much joy to your life. Have a good one. We'll see you next time.